G'day boys, it's your boy Never Forgetting Mum's Biscotti, and in this video we'll be talking about KillJoy setups on the map bind on the B bomb site. For a normal B default that I like to really play passive elbow is smacking Nano Swarm down here in the middle. This is solely to stop the people from planning and delaying it so your team can rotate for the retake. This works perfectly as it gets left and right side as well as the whole middle, dealing quite a bit of damage as well as delaying the plant. And then for the other ones you want to do is put your camera here under the hooker and make sure your nanoswarm goes a bit out, because when they jump down, they're gonna have a lot of area surface to cover, as you can see. So they'll take a lot of damage. You might actually get a couple of kills off this as well. And then what I like to do is just have my bot here. The only downfall for having this like around here, because you'll be playing elbows, so you want to be playing the retake, and that bot allows anyone that pushed out a hooker to get targeted by this as well. So your camera would go off, you would do the nano swarm and the bot, and then you can elect to peek. What I would do is pre-fire this spot here, as people would love to sit in that corner to watch the elbow. You can peek out here and then they'll probably wall and smoke you off. Then you can chill back, wait for the teammate, and then use the nano swarm on the site to delay the plant and get your teammates to retake. Another setup is playing off your bot. So you place your bot up here, and you put your back to your camera down here again, as well as another one just around here. And you can, because the way the buy phase is set up, the other team won't hear you place this nano swarm, so you can just put your nano swarm over here, like so. Make sure it's a bit further away, like this, because they can hear it if they push up close like this. So make sure it's not here, but a bit like more over here. And then what you want to do on site is just to peek off your bot. So when your bot gets pinged, you can detonate and peek with it, get maybe 2 or 1 kills, and then you can reposition somewhere else. This allows you to reposition over here, unless they're already in hooker, then I wouldn't fight and just stay backside and then wait and use your other trap if they push out hooker. So if you want, you can go for an aggressive play, maybe with an operator or maybe with a teammate. What you can do really good towards a B long peak is just to slam your turret out like that. Let's hold on this angle here. The reason why you do this is the turret will get pinged if someone is peeking towards long, and you can peek out and get the trade as they try to shoot your turret. This is kind of like a safe way to do it instead of just holding an angle without your turret. As you've got this utility to use, you might as well use it and secure a kill. As well, if you get double peeked, you can get one fallback while your turret slows down the other one, which is trying to get the trade kill, as your turret does slow the opponents when it shoots at them. And now what you want to do with your other ones is to try and help towards your teammate. So depending what your teammate is playing, you either put your traps in towards hooker or under the window like I showed you before. So a nice little help one is go like this, do it a bit further away, because the alarm bot will go off and they won't push in. They can't push in as it stops them, and it's far enough away so they can't actually hear it or see it, so they won't be able to shoot the trap away. Or you can do the usual one that you just hold it underneath hooker and place it under here like so, just like that. If you're wanting to play aggressive in hooker and try and just maintain control on hooker, it's good to play in a bait setup with your turret. So you can have one of your teammates here and you can be over here. So your turret will get pinged when people come to creep up like this. Come and clear this, they'll get pinged. So that gives you the chance to peek, as well as maybe your teammate who's on top of the box, like so you can swing like this. So depending on what position you want to play in, you can either swing from this side when your turret goes off, or if you want to play a bit more safe, just peek up from the box. So your turret will get pinged, and you can peek, and then you can use this to fall off and retreat back to site. Now if you want your camera, as you're not playing in hooker, see, the tricky thing is you don't want to place it here because the camera's like that. So what you want to do is just smack it right in the middle like that. The thing is with this is that they will see this, because when they come to creep up long, they will see it. And that's fine, because you don't want it to go off. It's more of a tool for your disposal to know and alert you that there's enemies there. So if they see this, they'll probably shoot it, and that notifies you that there is someone long. So if you are in hooker, you can maybe try and reposition yourself, or call your teammate, oh, there is one B long. So just be careful of that. And you can put your trap here as well, but I much prefer to keep one here, as when you fall back to site, you can hold with this close position and then fire angles, and if they go to force plant, pop it like usual. Now for like kind of like a full retake kind of site. So you're not even playing on B site, but you've placed down your stuff and you've rotated towards A, or you're playing really passive elbow and CT. What you want to do is do the good old back bomb site to delay the plant. Doing this one is just so beneficial for delaying the hooker push. And then what you want to do with your turret, just place it in this corner here. So you get notified of anyone pushing elbow. So when you're off on A site, you know, doing what you're doing, whatever, not whatnot, and then maybe your solo teammate is saying, oh, they're coming towards A, you know, your bot will go off, you detonate to stop the hooker, you're going to be rotating, and they go for the plant. And it literally just delays them for 10, 15, 20 seconds to stopping that bomb plant from going down, as well as you still maintain elbow control with your turret, so you can get notified if they do push elbow, and then you can relay that to your teammates, and then you can understand where they're going to be positioning themselves for the retake. Now for a pistol round setup, what you want to do is, you know, buy light armor and 2 nanoswarms, solely with how powerful they are. And what you want to do is come over here, put this one on here, to stop them delay the plant. And then you can elect to put your turret up here. Oh, not like that. My lord. This is good as it alerts people that have pushed up towards A long, and it catches them right in the middle of when they're peeking out, which slows them and takes their vision away from when they're trying to clear sight and all these angles. So they'll be peeking like this all methodically, you know, go like this. And they peek this side and it'll slow them. So maybe if someone's playing backside on B or even elbow, if they haven't taken hooker control yet, you can peek out and get a kill while they're distracted shooting the turret, as well as slowed from their movement speed. And then what you can do is either play backside or play towards elbow, and just, you know, let them have the sight. You know, don't want to play too aggressive, as you got all your utility to use to delay the plant and for the retake. So, and then with your other nanoswarm, what you want to do is come all the way to A site and chuck your nanoswarm in here. Just like that. Now, so if you're on B site and they come towards A, you have this for when the bomb plant goes off, which delays the plant, giving more time for all your teammates to rotate and start taking your hold control as well as back site, and just giving them the fight. And then you got your other one on the other side for the plant as well. So if they double fake, you still got this one to stop the plant on B site as well. Now for a fun little eco strat to do is just, you know, get your turret, place it in this little corner right here, and just sit right here with a shotty. Because when your turret goes off, just fucking swing, get the peek, and you might be able to fall back depending on how much they do. But the only downfall is this is with, if you're versing a raised player, most of them will use their boombot to clear out this area. So you will have to shoot and give away your position unless you have maybe a teammate or whatnot to shoot it for you. And then you can have your other teammate right here playing crossfire. So you can double peek, or maybe you just peek and you run away to bait for him or whatnot. You just really mix it up, but using your turret, as it's the free ability which gets recharged every rounds, you know, you really use that to your advantage to do damage to their economy or possibly get 1 or 2 kills and win the rounds. You can do this towards B long as well. So when the round starts, just come here and place your turret, just like here, like so, and play close as well. So when your turret gets pinged, you swing. And the thing is with this, the max distance they can be from you is in this corner, but rarely any players, when they come up and clear towards long, will, you know, they'll come up here this way, clearing like this. They'll come clear this side, and then they'll start clearing it like this. They will never really go all the way into here to peek like this. They'll come up this way like this, and they'll give you the best opportunity at a good distance to get, you know, 2 shots in the head. Anyway, it's been your boy, and I hope you had a good time and you learnt some things and new strats and new setups that can help you get them rank up wins and hopefully push towards Radiant. And I'll catch you in the next one, baby girl.
Ball hard like a Lando magic, pull out the ting, call me go gadget. It's A-double-Z-A, but my name's not Aaron Rude, but I never savvy like hatchet. Talking like you're off and you moving, but we know that you ain't stacking. Ain't trapping, don't know why these men are talking rough and I got no backing. Alright, let me jump back in, let me chat it, but I can't back it. Then I wanna try fuck around on the mic there, man, I get scared, but I'm at it.